Hi everyone, this is Jennifer Conetta, Analytics Manager with BBI Analytics. The purpose of this recording is to provide an update of syndicated data tools being provided on a monthly basis to our sales team. I will show you how to access and how to utilize these files. This session will be brief, and a copy of the presentation and recording will be posted with the Nielsen files for future reference. To get started, I am solely focused on retail syndicated sales data sourced from Nielsen. If you are looking for information on Nielsen panel, Nielsen home scan data, please click the Nielsen panel link on sync.com. A quick overview of what we will go through today is what information does BBI purchase and make available to our sales team? How do you access it? What does it look like in the form of dashboards and item rankings? And who to contact in BBI Analytics. First, what does BBI purchase? Nielsen retail sales data is available in a proprietary system called Nielsen Answers on Demand, also known as AOD within the industry. We have visibility to the entire store, all categories, all departments, from grocery to frozen to deli, etc. Markets include all outlets combined, also known as XAOC. We have census regions, census divisions, grocery, drug, value, club, mass, military, and convenience. We have total U.S. and market level data only. We do not have retailer specific data. The database has 3 years of rolling history. We are able to look at time periods aggregated from 1 week all the way up to 3 years. Our typical standardized BBI reporting is 52-week, 26-week, 12-week, and 4-week time periods. And all data is delivered electronically on a monthly basis. Core reporting categories. While we have access to total store data, BBI provides consistent monthly reporting on categories that are core to our overall business and clients. If there are products or categories that are missing that would help you manage your business, please contact BBI Analytics. The first 4 categories are candy. We have gum, chocolate, mints, and non-chocolate, and we report on both everyday, which is non-seasonal, as well as seasonal candy. Within salty snacks, we report on snack mixes, including Cars Trail Mix and Variety Pack Snacks, meat snacks, nuts and seeds, and popcorn. And the final category we provide monthly reporting on is dried fruit snacks. Core reporting geographies. Again, we have access to hundreds of retailers and markets within Nielsen, but we focus on the markets that are core to overall business at BBI and where we represent clients. If there are markets that would be helpful to manage your portfolio, please contact BBI Analytics. The list here provides all the markets that you will see available within dashboards and within the ranking reports. Total XAOC, also known as all outlets combined. That includes food, drug, mass, deco, which is military, Walmart, dollar, club, but it does exclude convenience. We report on total convenience, total grocery, and total drug. The retailers within grocery that you will find in monthly reporting include Food Line, Hannaford, Hingles, Publix, KVAT, AWG, Albertson, Safeway, Portland, Lowe's Food, and Piggly Wiggly. Value retailers are Family Dollar and Fred's. It is important to note that BBI reporting is typically done for the total retailer trading area only. For example, Total Food Line TA. However, data is available within Nielsen for Publix, Food Line, Hannaford, and Albertson Safeway at the retailer division level. In the bottom table, you will see abbreviations related to geography. We will be focused today solely on the ones that are labeled Nielsen. So a TA is trading area defined by the retailer. Within Nielsen, an example would be Family Dollar TA. And then the REM is the remaining market. You will identify the REM by the REM abbreviation within the retailer name. It does not include the retailer, so for example, Family Dollar REM would be the remaining market in which Family Dollar competes without Family Dollar in the numbers. IRI uses a similar methodology. RMA is the retailer market area defined by the retailer that's being reported in IRI. And then their comp market is known as a comparative market. That includes the retailer in the RMA. So it just requires an additional step to get to the remaining market that we have available to us within Nielsen. Core reporting metrics. While we have access to hundreds of metrics within Nielsen, we typically use standardized measures that are causal and effect. Causal are facts that have an impact on volume, so think about your 4 Ps, distribution, merchandising, price. And then effect are facts whose results are due to causal activities, so your units, dollars, equivalized volume, share, incremental volume, etc. You will find measures that fall within both drivers in most of our reporting that we publish on a monthly basis. In the next few slides, I'll take you through how to access the files. When you click on the link to BBI Nielsen data, at the conclusion of this slide review, I will take you into a live demonstration of how you click through the folders within sync.com. So on the left-hand side, you'll see internal BBI customer insights. When you get that first link and you click on it, it will open up these two folders, Nielsen panel data and Nielsen syndicated data. So for today's purposes, we are focused on Nielsen syndicated data. Sync.com follows a Windows File Explorer folder structure, so it's as simple as you click on it and it opens up another list of subfolders, which you'll see on the right-hand side. When you click on the syndicated folder, it opens up the monthly 2019 updates and full year 2018 folder. On this slide, you'll see the link that we just clicked on, which was full year 2018, monthly 2019. When we click on that, it opens up the two folders that are listed on the bottom, and that is how you will access any dashboards or rankings that you wish to view for the core categories that we report on. For purposes of demonstration, I will start with the 2019 dashboard example. This screen displays, when you click on 2019 dashboards, the listing of all dashboards that are available for the core categories. There are two ways that you may download files, and if you look to the right side of the screen here, you'll see the word download with an arrow going down, and then you'll see download all with an arrow going down. Download all is as simple as downloading all files at one time to your downloads folder. The download, in order to get to that, you would click on the three dots over here on the right hand side, and it will give you an option just to download that one file. And when you do that, it will give you the option of, do you want to open it or do you want to download it? And you can just work with, say, gum or mints or whatever file that you are interested in at that given point. This slide speaks to the report selectors that are consistent in both the dashboard and the ranking report. What will vary are the tabs that are listed across the top where you see red and green. The report selection tab is the tab where you're going to do your picks and clicks. The user only needs to identify the market as well as the time period. So in this given example, it's a gum category dashboard. When you open the file, it will default to the red tab for report selection. After the market is selected, the time period is selected, it will default to the first tab, which in this file is category report. And it will have all that data populated for the two market and time period that you selected. This slide quickly recaps the difference between the category reports and the category dashboard files. So there are three reports. Simply put, those are data table views that you can print of all the data, and then the data is graphed on the dashboard tabs. So under category dashboard, manufacturer dashboard, brand dashboard, it's a review of the top 10 brands, manufacturers, segments that fall within a category. So if you were looking for a full view, you will want to print the data table view. This is an example of the table view for brand. You'll see your brands listed on the left-hand side and all metrics listed across the top. This is an example of the same brand information, but yet plotted in a graph format. And as you will see, it's only top 10 due to space and graphing capabilities. So on the top left, you have overall share of the category by top 10 brand. On the top right, what are those top 10 brand sales and what does the distribution trend like? And on the bottom, what is unit percent change and dollar percent change? Moving into the ranking reports, again, same thing. We clicked on the link to get access BBI Nielsen data. We had the option, we drilled down, we had the option to select dashboards or rankings. In this particular example, we select rankings. You will see all the core category rankings listed here. And you can do the download all, or you can download one specific file like we did in the previous dashboard example. Again, report selector. So the bottom portion of the screen looks the same, except for it says category ranking report. What changes are the tabs that are available within this file. So in this particular ranking report, which is true of all ranking reports, there's only two tabs. The selectors, where the user identifies market and time period. Once that is done, it will default over to the final report tab where the ranking data is listed. This slide is an example of GUM ranking data. The way that the output will be when you run it on your computer, you'll see the data horizontally, but for pictorial purposes, I had to put them over under on this slide. So on the top, you'll see the listing by SKU, by UPC, volumetric measures, dollars, units, distribution, etc. And then on the bottom, you will see characteristics that we have identified for each one of those items. So where does the item fall within the segment sugar-free versus regular? Is it every day? Is it seasonal? What's the manufacturer? What's the sub-manufacturer? What's the brand high? What's the sub-brand? And then you will see BBI pack type. This is a custom segmentation that BBI Analytics has identified SKU by SKU to help the user identify, is the item a single pack? Is it a multi-pack if it were candy? In the gum case, is it a bottle? Is it a big single? Is it a multi-pack, etc.? So if you see a report and there is a blank or an NA in that field, that is an item that we have not manually segmented at that point yet. I'm going to click on this link to show you how to access sync.com and what it looks like. So I clicked on the link that's available to you in your email. When you click on it, you have the two options, panel data and syndicated. We're only focused right now on syndicated. There is a copy of this presentation listed right here under BBI Nielsen Syndicated Data Overview. And then dashboards and rankings are available under the full year 2018 monthly 2019 update tab. I'll go ahead and click on dashboards. I'm going to use GUM as my example. I don't want to download all, so I'm just going to click on the three dots. I'm going to say download that one file for GUM. It's going to give me the option to save it into my download folder or just open it from here. I'm going to open it for display purposes today. And then just follow the prompts at the top to enable the folder or enable the file to be edited by you. Just enable content once again. And we are at the report selection screen. So here it identifies that we're in the GUM category. It is a dashboard file. The current period ending is 1/26/19. That will always be identified here each month. You'll know if it's a newer data period. And then this is your picks and clicks to change your market. I'm going to select convenience. This will spin. And it automatically goes to the first tab in the workbook. So in this case, the first line is GUM category, and the lines underneath it are the segments within GUM category. Each category has different segments. It's just based on how the structure is within the Nielsen database. Again, this is a data table. I'll show you under manufacturer report where you have a longer listing of manufacturers. Everything is made to be print ready. So if you go to File, Print, you'll see that it's formatted for printing purposes. Brand report, same exact look to it, just brands listed down the side, metrics across the top. And your dashboards will be graphs as well as sales change. Example here, dollar share by top 10 manufacturer in your top left. Over to the right is what do the dollar sales look like for the top manufacturers, and how does that compare to the level of distribution that that manufacturer has in the marketplace. In this case, we can see that Ferrara is trending up because of their launch of Tic Tac gum last year. If we go back over, or we go over to the right and we look at the brand dashboard, you see down below where it's unit percent change and dollar percent change, you see the exact same thing. Ferraro, which is Tic Tac, is doing great, but you also see other brands that are performing really well. Icebreakers is up 50%, Airheads is up 32%, Alert is up 66.4%. I'm going to close the file. And go back to this. Who to contact within BBI. If there are any questions on the materials that you've seen today, if you have any additional requests for markets, products, categories, or just on how to utilize the files with your customer or client, please reach out to anybody on the BBI Analytics team. All names are listed below. Jennifer Conetta, myself, we have Lisa Botto, and we have Naomi Nielsen. So please reach out to anybody on the team with any questions. Thank you, and have a great day.